It's back! The Nestlé Professional Toque d'Or is once again searching for the UK's very best hospitality students and apprentices. For over 30 years, Toque d'Or competitors have taken on challenges and the full learning experience from some of the UK's very best experts in unique locations around the UK.
Providing young people with such great opportunities and experiences.
Getting to grips with what the real world of hospitality has to offer.
There's honestly no other competitions which I've done which try to improve you as an individual.
And facing the ultimate challenge of working together as a team and delivering the very best fine dining event to Nestlé Professional's VIP guests.
Absolutely stunning. This is quality restaurant food that you would pay a lot of money for.
It gives me the confidence, to go back in the kitchen and think, I am worth what I'm doing.
But only the strongest can become the winners of the Nestlé Professional Toque d'Or. And it's only the winners who experience prizes beyond their wildest dreams.
I never thought for a million years when I entered Toque d'Or that I would be here in San Sebastian.
Feast your eyes on what the future of hospitality has to offer. Welcome to Toque d'Or. Following their initial competition entry, this year's competitors' hands-on journey begins at the Toque d'Or Heats at Nestlé's head office in Gatwick. Under the watchful eye of Chef Judge Louisa Ellis, the back-of-house students and apprentices have to create a vegetarian or vegan main course with sustainability and a balanced diet in mind. They have a larder of seasonal ingredients to choose from so that they can be creative as much as possible.
Key elements are that they've got to use 3 key ingredients within that stand out and shine on the dish.
And for dessert, Louisa gives a masterclass on creating the classic tarte tartane. The competitors have to create their very own version, but with a twist in mind.
So they can use spices, they can use different citrus fruits. It's just really nice to see how they will go about it and what ingredients they might use to show their own personality. As a judge, I am looking for some really tasty food. Of course, that's my priority, but also I'm looking for creativity, how they go about using different ingredients that they have in front of them. Do they take too many ingredients and make things confusing, or do they strip it back and really focus on what they're using? Who knows, we might have our next Tom Kerridge or Angela Hartnett in the kitchen.
Front-of-house competitors have to serve the dishes being created by the chefs to invited guests, and one happens to be the CEO of Nestlé UK and Ireland. No pressure there then. They also receive a wine masterclass and have to face the challenge of creating their very own delicious coffee-based mocktail. Judging them is sommelier and wine educator Raul Diaz.
It's all about the modern twist of coffee. Use ice, use ingredients, but always respecting the core. Has to be the coffee, the main actor.
Supporting this year's judges and imparting their Toque d'Or experience to the competitors are 2021 winners Kenny Markham and Sophie Taylor. The Toque d'Or Heats are about seeing how the competitors can cope out of their comfort zone. And diners also have their opinion, marking their dining experience. So, which of the competitors will impress enough to make it to the grand finals?
My favourite part of today was actually the dessert. I thought the pastry was beautiful and it had a pineapple on it, and I thought that the flavour combined with the coconut cream, it was a really nice, pleasant overall flavour of the dish.
If this is an indication of what the future holds for the hospitality industry, then we're in good hands, for sure.
And has the day lived up to expectation?
I've learned a lot of new things. Especially coffee. I don't really drink it at all, so having a fresh start with that has been really interesting.
It's a bit stressful, but I definitely enjoyed it, and it was definitely worth coming, and I learnt so much.
I've been tested to the limits, definitely.
It was tough, it was challenging, but I'm glad I'm through it now.
After 4 days of competition heats, the judges come together with their final comments and scores.
So they're quite a smart group, so I can see a bright future for them.
I've been in the exact same position as them at one point in my life, and it's really lovely to see that creativity and that passion and that drive to do really well in the kitchen.
And we can reveal the finalists for the Nestlé Professional Toque d'Or 2022. Next time, the Top Door finalists face the nerve-wracking grand finals, and they learn everything about great British products.
All these different types of farming industries has been incredible.
I loved it.
It's all a part of the important plan to deliver a fine dining experience for Nestlé Professional and their VIP guests. But can the competitors make it a resounding success?
Service is going to be extremely busy.
And which of this year's finalists will win the trip of a lifetime to Abu Dhabi and Dubai? This is no ordinary competition.